Well, good Sunday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV. Wow, this has been a long time since somebody Ice Girl, has been around. Ice Girl's riding a motorcycle today. First time she's riding her lowrider ST in probably a good year. Uh-oh, your coffee's dripping out of your bag. You got a problem. So get off your bikey. So your whole inside of your bag is dripping. But anyways, hey everybody, we're going to go ride motorcycles. So the first thing we're doing is we're going to the car show, do a little walk around. We're meeting up with Brian, Gail, Chris, and Shannon. And we're going to go have some fun today, hanging out, riding. And so if you just stay tuned on my channel here, you're going to see, so I do hear kid, I don't know if that's going to work today or not. So anyways, we're heading out, so stay tuned for some car show time, motorcycle time, some talking time as we get up the road on the Harley Davidson. First time riding together on the Harleys in quite a while. All right, let's rumble, baby. Yes, and we're found again. You can't escape. It's Gail and Brian flying the flag. Yeah, trail boss. Look at that, huh? How was the first time on the lowrider ST?
Okay, this motorcycle is so light. Like, this feels like my CBR 1000RR.
That is awesome.
Like, it's very light and nimble. I think it's beautiful.
Isn't it hard to believe?
Thank you.
It's hard to believe you bought this 2 years ago.
And I'm so glad you didn't get rid of it over my white one. Because I don't know. I actually think I may like this more.
Oh, yeah. It definitely fits you for sure.
I love the black.
Oh, yeah. But it's hard to believe. We were down in Florida 2 summers ago when we bought this.
2023 from New
And then,
Richie Harley.
And then a year later, she got the Street Glide ST, the white one. You've seen that one, haven't you?
I think I've seen them all on your videos.
Yeah. But she's just not, she is, so yesterday she went to the gym. She's wanting to get her energy and her power back.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody about that.
Oh, don't tell anybody about that?
You don't want to talk about it? Not on YouTube?
No.
Okay, so look how skinny she
Remember, I
is.
want to buy you lunch.
Hey, look how skinny she is.
We'll fatten her up. She'll look like me in a couple of days. So.
What do you mean look like
I need a
you?
little more meat on my bone.
How much
You've lost weight.
I just not much. We've been
You've
trying
lost
to
weight.
cut carbs.
You
and he's not as
did.
good at cutting the carbs.
Howdy doody.
Would you quit starving her?
We're trying this fast like that.
I mean, quit. I know the money's in tight, but don't go against the wife.
Bologna
Hey,
sandwiches for
wait a
everybody.
second. Where's the ride? Right there?
Right here.
Oh my goodness gracious, man.
Yeah.
I came so close to buying one of these years ago.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I can only
It's
imagine.
not practical, but it's a lot of fun.
But it's a manual. It's a manual, so you got the real deal. And Tiptronic is the other option, right?
Yeah, or PDK or something like that. It depends on the newer generations. But
Yeah, so for the YouTube community that watches my channel, what year is this Boxster?
this is a 2005.
This thing is 20 years
20
old?
years old,
Get
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
How many miles?
It has 25,000, 25 or 26.
That's funny, 1,000 miles every
Yeah,
year.
right. Yeah.
So
I
it's
think
just
sat
like
in the garage.
it was a queen or king car, right?
Yeah,
Just sat in the garage.
exactly, right.
How many owners?
I don't think there was more than 3. Me being the third, I think. from
Okay.
Carfax, I believe.
All right. So for those that don't know the Porsche product, the Boxster has the rear engine.
No, mid-engine.
Mid-engine.
It's hidden underneath here, and you have to pull it apart to find it. It's
Really?
something very new to me. to do
So
that.
the homeowner videos won't be about fixing this
no,
car.
No. Yeah, the only thing I can do is put the top up and down and polish it. It's probably about all I can do.
Okay, so but in the Boxster series, is there an S or an R?
There is an
But
S.
What is that?
It's a more horsepower motor, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Okay.
and
How many
it has-
cylinder is this?
it's a flat 6.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the liters are on it. But
Yeah,
it's,
but what power do you think roughly? 300, 250?
less than 300, so it's probably 275 or something like that, under 300
Okay.
horsepower and torque.
Yeah, all right.
But
So,
it really hugs the road really well. I think the Germans are known for that, just holding it on the road. So it.
but here's a real question. Can she drive it?
She could if she wanted to, but
I drove a stick years ago. But
No, but I mean, is she allowed to drive it?
absolutely.
Not that you
I'm
know how
the
to
one that
drive.
technically bought it for him.
Oh, wow. What a beautiful wife. I tell you,
that's
man.
a wonderful wife.
Yeah,
Wonderful
we're
wife.
ready to
Just keeping it down, all right?
Right.
Just, she's happy for you buying
Right,
something,
right,
right?
exactly.
That isn't the case always in my life.
Something in return.
Right.
I haven't figured out what it'll be yet.
Right. So,
Blue crabs.
so are you getting worried about him? He's losing weight. He bought a little sports car, convertible. He's hanging out to schools. I mean, is anything going on here? Are you connecting the dots? Yeah. He wants to start working at the college schools as well. Yeah. It's like, look at me, right? All right. So, on this car here, for those out there that want a Boxster, what's your other option? What's it, the Carrera? Or no, what's the other small car?
So the Boxer also has a hardtop, which is called the Cayman.
Yeah, that's what it
yeah,
is. Right,
yeah.
right. So the Cayman is like the next series?
It's supposedly just like this. This is the convertible
Right.
part, and then the Cayman is the coupe.
So that's all it is. The top.
They say it is, but I think there's a little bit other differences. But
Yeah.
the motor, I believe, is the same.
Okay. So did you get like the color, name of this color? Do you even know?
No, I just know
It looks like a
it's
gray,
black.
like it looks like a gray black.
It's black with a lot of.
But look at the angle here. If you
flake in
come back, my glasses are kind of blue, but it has like a gray tint in it. Looks like that flake. Do you see that? To me, it looks that way. It's a metallic flake, black metallic with metal flake in it.
Right.
All right. Let's walk around. So now you got your front here,
And it's somewhere.
your which is all just empty for your.
Yeah, this is just a frunk, they call it, or
Okay.
whatever. But it's yeah.
Gotcha. Now, did you see a car report in this? Do you even have one?
Have a what?
Do they have a Carfax or a history of
Yes,
this?
they gave me a Carfax.
Look at the seats. Wow. Okay. All right. Does it have cruise control?
It does, yeah.
Oh.
Works well.
So, as far as the engine sound, the noise, much of a rumble?
No, but it has a European engine sound that when you get on it a little bit, it sounds really good, I think.
Okay.
It's not obnoxious at all, but yeah, you can tell it's.
I never knew you were a Porsche guy. I've never owned a Porsche my whole life.
Yeah.
Is this the first one for you?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're kind of a German flair guy a little bit?
I think more so the body style on it is what I like, so I can go either way. But
You were ever a Volkswagen guy?
my dad, when I was a kid, had them, and remember him changing the motors out in the garage.
Oh yeah, sure. So what's this right here? Is this just a little?
This is just the trunk, so it's just more
Small.
more storage. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So for you, this is all original, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to do anything to it? Why would you?
We're gonna change the radio out because I like to have my tunes.
Oh
the
wow!
radio is horrible.
So it's a CD radio.
It's a 6 changer. The changer's back here, plus one in the dash. I guess it's 7 CDs, but it's horrible sounding. The speakers are showing their age. falling
But it's
apart.
Bluetooth.
This isn't now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's ancient.
Yeah.
Not hard to believe. 20 years
is,
ago.
yeah.
We're so spoiled.
Really, we are.
Yeah.
So they do have some drop-in radios. So we're gonna have that done. Some new speakers. But
Yeah.
that way I can at least have
Plus, you probably
GPS
won't-
and
the wind blows, it does
good sounding tunes while I'm driving with my top down.
Now, do you think you'll keep this for a long time, or get to have the fun and then move on?
I don't know. Right now I'm having a lot of fun with it. So
Yeah.
we'll see
Okay.
how it
All right.
goes.
So this is the Simple Homeowner YouTube channel. Brian, Gail's husband, and she is Gail's food and stuff.
Right.
And so anybody on my YouTube channel that wants to know who these characters are, and Gail and Brian are a very big supporter of my channel, so I'm going to let him wrap it up on a very beautiful, nice car. And this is probably, I'm guessing, the first car you've bought in many years, but
It
I have
is.
no idea.
Yeah. It
How many years? This is the first time. We know you got Gail her truck,
Yeah.
but for you, how many years?
it's probably been at
10?
least 8 years maybe since
Wow.
I've had to buy a car.
Because I'm not going to disclose who you work for, but you have a company car.
I do.
So it's just like it's hard to justify
Right,
why.
it is, 'cause it
Because
just
you
sits
live in
there.
that every day, right?
Right.
You get to sit down and enjoy that little drive.
Right.
But you didn't buy one of those.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Then you're labeled for life.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, Ryan.
All right, thank you.
What's shaking? Nice to see you.
Where the hell are you?
I'm parked over there where all the people are staring at my
Are
bike.
you in your motorcycle or your car?
I'm on my bike.
Where's Shannon?
At home.
Right here.
What happened to Shannon?
She didn't want to come.
Oh my gosh, I tell you. I can't believe it. You wore out yesterday. I know you did. You guys didn't get home until 9, 10 o'clock last night.
Yeah, but we didn't leave until 4:30.
To the car show?
No, we went to the car show. We were home by 1.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were gone all day.
No.
I thought you guys went out. But why'd you park your bike way over there?
I park my bike there every single time.
And what'd you drive?
The Rocket. That's why everybody's looking at it.
Can't believe it. All right, well, right in front of my eyes is a Plymouth Cuda. I didn't even know it. 340 motor. And my guess this is a 73 because of the stupid ass bumpers where they force you to put, the government mandated these goofball rubber bumpers added to the bumper for safety reasons. And so this car here, not bad. To me, I would have bigger meat on it if it was me. I think that would make it stand out a little bit more, but it's not an original motor. It's all been modded. Then the ballast resistor, which these things are notorious of not starting. Trust me, I had them. And I even went to that stuff, and it still didn't resolve the problem. I mean, so, and it's interesting here if you look at the, like a 73, it's a Plymouth, but it's a Dodge Challenger, just different lines, really, but not much different. But look here. So look at how big and heavy this looks. Look how small and light that this looks. Now this is the supercharger. So what is this? Is this a red eye? No, this is a Hellcat. How many of these things have I had, right? Too many. So, Hoga 10. So, what does that mean? But nice. It's a very nice car. Like I say, I would have filled it out more with bigger rubber and meat on it. That's the thing I would have done. Dual scoop. Hood does it. Oh, it's an auto. So it's the 320. What was that? The 747 Torque Flight automatic transmission. But the preferred choice would have been the pistol grip, which I had. Dash looks a little not bad. So it'd be, if the guy was around, I'd be like, is this? The black paint may be original. It's maybe. I doubt it. So interesting to see if the guy comes around to get a little more information on it to see how right or wrong I was on the year. So you got to wonder if the 3 right here is the code. Mark, what's the guy's name? Warman. Mark Warman, the Mopar expert. He could tell you every digit on that. He'd be able to tell you everything this means. All this. Is this it right here? Yeah, this has everything to do with how the car is built. So that would be interesting to hear, if you know what I mean. Good old chrome side mirrors. They're neat cars, but there's no way it's anything close to what this is over here. I mean, that's the thing. It's the retro look, but as far as handling goes and everything, it's not even close. Look at this old MG. Isn't this something, man? Yeah, it's the midget.
All new hoses, all new belts, all new...
Yes, we've got an aluminum radiator we're putting in, a new fan clutch, got a new fan. We're going to paint the radiator so it actually looks good instead of a blob of aluminum in there. So probably doing that next weekend. Yeah.
MG's now into the electric car, apparently.
My boss is fine with it, you know. We did a lot of work at the shop.
The British Flair, right? Is this your car, sir?
It's my brother-in-law's, but I did a lot of the work on it. Yes, sir.
So I got a YouTube channel called Ice Age TV, Internal Combustion Engine Age. Mind if we talk about your car on my channel, or do you want that on? Okay, so here's question. I don't know.
Okay.
What does MG stand for?
Stands for Morris Garages, actually.
Morris's Garage.
Morris Garages.
Morris,
So
okay.
It's Morris Group. They owned a lot of. They kind of partnered with British Leyland, and they just kind of did a lot of different stuff. But MGs were kind of their deal. They also did like the Morris Minors and the Morris Minis and a few other things as well. But MG was kind of, as far as I know, their little baby.
Well, were they kind of like a parts supplier initially?
I'm not too sure on that one, to
Okay.
tell you the truth, unfortunately.
All right. So 1971.
78.
I'm guessing. I don't know this car at all.
No, so
but I
the
know it's
rubber
the
bumper
70s.
is kind of a giveaway. I think it was
Yeah, the
I wanna say,
government.
like 73, 74
Yep.
that they started doing this.
Yeah.
Earlier in the 70s, they did little uprights on them with the chrome bumper, and then they switched over to the full rubber.
Okay.
So,
this came from England. Was it imported, correct?
no, so this one, well, it was imported, but it's left-hand drive, so it was the American spec.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law, he got it from Florida a couple years back.
Right. But what I'm saying to those watching my channel, it wasn't built in America. It was built in England.
No, it was
and then it
built
was
in
imported.
England and imported, yes.
Yeah, back in
Just
the
like
day.
I said, it was built to the American specs. So
Yeah,
it's the
right.
left-hand drive,
Yeah.
so.
We're lefties. They're righties.
Right.
But they're not right. So now, as far as power, weight, do you even know all those specs?
It's like 70 horsepower. Going
Four-cylinder,
downhill.
right?
Yes, sir. It is a four-cylinder. It's a 1500.
1.5 liter or so whatever that. Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's probably about right. But what do you think the weight is? 2,000,
I
2,200?
think they're about 2,300, give or take.
Okay.
Somewhere around in there.
Yeah. Now, my impression growing up, this was not a very reliable car. That was my impression. I grew up in the 70s.
Okay.
And to me, the MG was never kind of like those, what was the Audis? Okay, like the Audi cars seemed to have a lot of electrical problems. But there was another car out there I'm trying to think of. It just was notorious not being a great car. So, but this was much a niche car. But you got to wonder, what was the Morris, is it Morris you say?
Morris.
Morris Group? Or Garage?
Garages.
Morris Garage. What were they going after? Like, who was their competitor? Was there? You know what I mean? In that niche size of vehicle.
So, I mean, you could kind of look at it.
Oh,
a few different
Triumph.
ways.
It was the Triumph
there's
car.
Triumph out there.
Oh, yeah, those cars,
Porsche, at the time, they made little cars like this.
Yeah, right, the
severely
Carnegie.
underpowered.
Right.
You know, there's
Yeah, there you
quite a few
go.
different things.
Yeah.
You know, there were. I guess the whole idea back then was a car that looks cool.
But it's
And
affordable.
we'll leave it at that.
But it's affordable.
And affordable, yes. For the
So what
most
do you
part.
think this, do you even know, was this a $2,000 car, $3,000? 1978, this is probably about
78, I'd
$3,500.
probably say around a 3,500.
Yeah. So
Give
my,
or take around in that area, yeah.
my dad bought a Datsun 280Z in 1976.
Okay.
And I remember that was like $3,800, if you know what I mean. So for the production, a person wants one of these. I don't think these are a lot out there, but my understanding there's definitely restoration specialties bringing these things back to life, and they've gone electric now. MG's now big time electric. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. They just recently came back out. I think it was a Japanese company that bought them out. And,
Okay.
they're going over to electric.
All right, so you're the brother that your brother owns this.
Yes.
And you restored it for him.
I did a lot of the work. We didn't do any paint work or body work or anything, just
Okay.
mechanical.
All right. So do you know, is this the original seats?
That I don't know. I want to say they are.
What about the mileage? I mean, is this real mileage or
As far as we
116? Or
know, it might have rolled over. That
Okay.
happens a lot with these older British cars.
Yeah.
The tachometer is so small. You know, you can go up to 99,000 and then
Yeah.
it rolls over. So
Right.
unfortunately, there's no real way to know. I would assume it's rolled over just with the age and everything, and it seems like it has been shown some road love. So, you know, I
the
would
indoor, can we open the door?
Yeah, sure.
Does this have the plaque? See right here. So what year? What was the build date?
That's gonna
This
be
was,
right there where your finger is.
Do you see it?
Right here.
What does it say?
178. So
January 78th, this thing was born.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and then it shows right here, British Leyland, UK. So the MG guys sold out, but they kept the name.
So
Or
I'm
do you
not
even
exactly
know?
sure how that works. I think they kind of became part of a motor group back in the day.
Yeah,
And so
that's
they
what I
made
was
a bunch of
saying.
Different stuff. So
Yeah.
like Leyland Motors, they did these. I think they had their hand in Morgan's, probably Healy's, Triumph,
Right.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So here, so
British Leyland.
GVW 10,053 and 1248. So you said 2,200 pounds.
Yep. So I wasn't too far off.
So let's just say right here. What does that say?
That's British Leyland. That's their little insignia.
Yeah. So, all right. So now, as far as the fun factor, is there a fun factor? Do you smile when you drive this?
Okay, so unfortunately, you don't get miles per gallon. You do get smiles per gallon.
This thing's a gas guzzler?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's like the motor. You think this is a 25 mile per gallon vehicle?
Sure.
So-
Going downhill with the engine on.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
really? So you're
Well-
saying this is like the single digits?
No. I mean,
Maybe
probably-
12, maybe?
Maybe upwards of 15 or so. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's an older car. It needs some engine work. You know, the carbs.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been rebuilt. We didn't do it at the shop.
Isn't that something? Look at here. So as production was built with cars, they cut out so many things. And if you really think about it, look, isn't this so cool? You know, this
I love
doesn't
wing
this doesn't exist anymore.
No, unfortunately.
And you know, and the engineer would design this whole thing differently, so you eliminate just to get another hinge, another handle,
Right.
because it's all the bean counters cut, cutting another blah blah blah.
Right,
So
don't got to worry about the seals. or
right,
anything.
so 3 windshield wiper motor, which that's very interesting. But the real interesting question I would have for you is the nameless color. Do you know the nameless color?
I don't.
Okay, so then, but that's where it gets creative, because the VIN number should have something, or should be a plate here that says this car had an order done, and you have to wonder, was this special order? They didn't do special order back that time. They just built them, and they, I don't know enough about this company, but the real question you have to say is, how many? How
Right.
many? And where can you dig up all that nostalgia? Where is that all available? Because if I'm in your shoes, I'm going to car shows, I'm going to have a little sheet here that
Right.
says,
This
year,
is the history of it,
and
all that
they made
fun
X
stuff.
amount, imported.
Right,
Originally
right.
the Morris Group, but now it's the other company actually put it together. Well,
Right.
because it just saves, it's intriguing, you learn.
Right.
Because that's the whole idea here. You're teaching others in 1978 what they did,
Right.
and fast forward to today. So did they really have it that detailed where a consumer could come into their dealership and say, I want this, and I want that, and I want different wheels, and
Right. So I know some companies could, like Morgan, you could special order stuff through them. As far as MG goes, I'm not too sure. I'm sure you could, but unfortunately, to my knowledge, I don't know.
So in Purcellville, Virginia, back in 1992, there used to be a guy that specialized in British cars. You know what I'm talking about?
That would have been Cantab Motors.
I can't remember, but it's down there in Purcellville.
Right.
I don't know if he's around anymore, but I remember going to that guy's shop selling car care products, and he specialized on the British cars.
Okay. So I've heard of a few different people out that way.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure.
Is this your brother?
Yes, this is my brother.
Oh, wow.
This is
Okay,
my-
good to meet you. So I'm doing a YouTube video on this, and I'm trying to get the information from my subscribers that watch my channel that we're all intrigued by this car, because it's not a dime a dozen. You know that. And we're talking in general about the car and trying to get information about it. So, and he agreed to, well, if you don't mind me showing your car on my YouTube channel.
No problem.
Okay, good. All right. I just want to make sure, because I don't want to create conflict here between two brothers.
No, it's actually some of the guy before we got, the guy I got it from in Sarasota. Yeah, he said pretty much it sat in the garage for years. It was supposed to be his son's when he went to college.
Yeah.
His kid didn't want it. His kid wanted a muscle car.
Well, of course.
Well, this.
Yeah. But his kid would have been maybe safer in this in some ways. Maybe
so,
not.
Yeah, so he turned around.
Not as many tickets.
Yeah, I bought it on auction.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a question for you. You don't have to tell us, but if a gal or guy wants to be just like you, what's the market that they would have to spend out of their pocket to be just like you? $3,000, $10,000, $20,000?
Well, if you're looking for one just running, not anything special, you're looking probably about between $5,000 to $7,000.
Okay. And what that's been really, you
If
know,
it's really kept up, it'll have a lot of work to it. And if you want to keep it original, you're probably in the teens.
okay.
If you want it all souped up, I've seen them up as high as 35.
Now you're a pretty big guy. So to me, what drove this? I mean, were you kind of a guy in the 70s, 80s, growing up as a kid and saying, wow, that's a really cool car, or nothing to do with that?
No, actually, I kind of like convertibles. When I lived in Florida, I used to live in Boca Raton.
Yeah, well, I'm down there down in Oldsmar,
Oh, okay.
Clearwater, Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm down there as well.
Yeah, I used to have a 1991 Alfa Romeo Spider.
Oh, so you are the European flair guy that likes the cars that don't start half the time.
Well, that car started. It did real good. Took a few races.
Yeah, that's good.
Little, some.
But you know, the
little
Italian
half
flair,
mile on the road.
the Italian flair is about calling the mechanic.
Well, he's my mechanic.
Well, that's what I know. I get it. But this is the British flair.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go to the Italian, Renault, Alfa Romeo. I can remember, going to school in middle school in New Jersey and looking at my neighbors that had all these type of cars, and all I heard is ding, 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 and then you hear them slam the door, go in the house. Then you see them come back out, grab the wife's car, and go to work.
Right.
No, with my Alpha, I never really had a problem with that.
I'm sorry?
With my Alpha, I never had a problem with that.
Yeah.
It always started right up, but maintenance was outrageous on it.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
the Italian
that's why I
flair.
had to get rid of it.
The mechanics just love you because you have money. Besides that, it's kind of like being married sometimes.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say what Alpha stands for.
No, I want to know. Ask him what MG stands for.
No, Alpha.
Yeah, dominant.
Always leaks from anywhere.
That's pretty good.
So-
That's very good. All right, I'm going to cut off there. It's a really long video. Thank you very much for sharing your pride and joy.
Thanks.